Hello everybody, welcome to part 3 of Microsoft Excel 2010 VBA Programming for Beginners. In the last video I showed how to find the first cell that has a certain length, looking at column A, but that's going to be going it's going to be going through each row one by one. Now in this video I mentioned that I would be doing the same principle but finding the first cell that does not contain a certain string. Now to do that, I'm going to be changing things around. I'm going to be looking at column D, no longer column A, and I'm going to be using the same command button that we used in the previous video, and I'm going to be changing the code up just a bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my Developers tab, put this into design mode. That way I can double click the command button, and that way I can see the code. So I've already kind of modified it a bit, but to keep it simple, I put row numbers equal to 1, same as previous video, and we create the do loop that's going to be counting each row one by one, and it's going to wait until last name data is equal to nothing, to blank. But this time we're going to change that. Instead of last name data, we're going to be looking at mailing address city. So I'll just call this variable mailing address city data is equal to sheet1.range. We need to change the column letter to D. So it's no longer A, we're going to be looking at D, and we're going to be keeping the same row number. Now you can't forget to change your variable on your loop, so make sure that you change last name data to the new variable mailing address city data. We're going to wait until the mailing address is equal to blank. That's the field that's giving us a blank cell. Now we're going to create a different if statement. We're going to put if instr, and we're going to be looking at the mailing address city data. And we're going to put McAllen. That's going to be the first city that I'm going to look for that it does not exist. If that's equal to 0, then we'll do an end if message box in row number, and we're going to put the row number ampersand. We did not find McAllen, and then we're just going to put exit sub. What instr returns to us is the position of text within a certain variable or string. So in this case, this is going to tell us the position of McAllen. If we're looking at row number 2 and we're asking the VBA programming to tell us what is the position of McAllen in this field right here, it's going to tell us the position is 1 because it's the very first character. So let's go on and play this code and see if it works. I'm going to toggle back to my workbook, take us out of design mode, and click the command button. Now it says in row number 6 we did not find McAllen. And so if we look at our workbook, we definitely see and confirm that. Rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 all had McAllen. It wasn't until row 6 that we have a different city. In this case it's Edinburgh. So that completes the portion of this video. The main thing that you want to learn though and take back from in this video is the instr function. And I'm just going to give a real quick demonstration on that really quick. I'm going to insert another command button. And I'm not going to rename it or anything. I'm just going to double click it. And I'm going to put test variable is equal to abcd 1 2 3 4 5 6. If we were to do message box instr test variable, and let's just say we wanted to find the string 1 2 3, it's going to give us the position number of where the 1 2 3 begins. So if we play this code, we get position 5, and if we count that, we count 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the start of the 1 2 3. So that gives you instr is a very helpful function. And all we did is we used that function to tell us if the position McAllen existed. In this case, it did not exist on the 6th row, and so it told us that it was a 0, and that gives us a clear indication that McAllen did not exist inside the mailing address city. This function is case sensitive, so in this case I deliberately typed McAllen in all uppercase. If you wanted to avoid the uppercase and lowercase issue, the case sensitive issue, what you can do is set up L case before the variable, L case before the string that you enter, and that way when it's comparing it, it's only looking at lowercase letters, and that way it's completely ignoring the case. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.